It's like traveling without stress, cause these are your special apps. You're flying without wings. What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for joining us for this special episode. I know that some of you are traveling to Lithuania. Some of you just arrived. Some of you are new. Some of you have been here for some time. But what are the special? What are the apps? What are the apps that you need all up in this building? What are the very, very important, basic, necessary applications for you to use once you arrive in Lithuania? I have a list of some apps that I recommend for you to have to help you transition easier into the society that you're coming to, okay? So without any further ado, let us go to the video. Hey! First of all, welcome to all of you that have just come to Lithuania. How are you doing? How is the weather treating you? I have been meeting so many of you in church, on the road. When I go out to buy stuff, I meet people and they tell me, "Goodness, are you the lady that has YouTube?" Yes, it is me. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. I love meeting you guys. I love saying hello. And today, like we share with you, apps that are absolutely important for you to have, especially as a newcomer in Lithuania. My first apps that are very necessary for your transportation and navigation, okay, when you come to Lithuania. The number one app is Google Maps. Guys, of course, it has to be Google Maps. It is so easy to find locations, obviously. The good thing with Google Maps in Lithuania especially is that it's very, very well updated. Like, I think we traveled recently to Italy and the apps, we saw that it was not updated, but Lithuania does a really good job with updating their Google Maps, so you actually have recent updates for buses. Google Maps is absolutely necessary for you, so you need to download it right now if you don't have it, because it works very well in Lithuania. Our second app on that box is Trafi or Žlugas. Okay, these apps are for your bus transportation, for taking bus from one location to the next. When you have this app and you travel, for example, to Kaunas, it actually changes your location to Kaunas and you can buy your ticket in Kaunas. So this is really, really amazing. I have no person that use Žlugas. You use either Trafi or Žlugas. Trafi is very easy to use. It's very user-friendly. Obviously, if you don't have any card and you're not able to pay, because with Trafi, you need to buy the ticket on the app. You buy it on the app and then you activate it. If you don't have card yet that you cannot put to charge you on the app, then you can get your tickets in person when you get into the bus. Okay, all right, so the next app that I recommend for you to get is Bolt and Uber. These are taxi apps. Okay, so you need to get those apps if you want to move easily from one location to the next. It works in other cities in Lithuania, so that is just perfect for you. Bus route and bus transportation in Vilnius in Lithuania is really, really good. Is very, very good. It's on time, it's frequent. Okay, so but if you want to get around a bit quicker and you want to have all those things, you can use Bolt or Uber apps to get your taxis move around this country. Okay, all right, so the next app on the transportation one is also Waze. So Waze is like Google Maps but more updated. Okay, and this is especially beneficial for people that are driving. So if you're coming in and you'll be driving, then Waze will be your app to download. Okay, you can download a Waze app for your easy navigation, especially if you're driving in Lithuania. The next set of apps are for your language and communication. Obviously, if you're coming to Lithuania, in Lithuania, we speak Lithuanian. Labas, okay? We speak Lithuanian here. And if you come, obviously, as a new person, you do not speak the language and you want to make it so easy. Like, you need to find ways to communicate quickly, especially if you meet people that cannot speak English. You want to be able to ask questions a little bit. And that app would definitely be Google Translate. You want to get your Google Translate downloaded. By the way, if you want to start learning Lithuanian, I'm going to add some channels in the description so you can check them out. There's so many options now to learn Lithuanian. Google Translate is pretty good in Lithuania. The Lithuanian translation is amazing, so you can get it down even when you go to little shops, when you go to the public markets, when you go to buy stuff or you're looking for something, you can easily translate what you're writing. And also Google Translate has the voice translation. Google Translate literally has the option for you to record what somebody's saying and it translates for you, and it also can translate what you're saying to the person so that they understand what you want and what you need. So the next one for your language and communication would be your SIM card provider app. Okay, so for example, in Lithuania we have service providers like Pildik, Labas, Edges, and other ones. So you need to make sure that you download the app of that your service provider, because sometimes your plan expires and you want to get it very, very quickly, so you need to get that down. And also on the app, they're able to show you other plans, like you'll be able to see all the plans that they have, and you'll be able to select the one that suits you. I personally use Pildic in case you want to use it, but we have other options and you can choose the one that works best for you. The next app that you need to get if you're coming to Lithuania for language and communication would be Facebook. Okay, in Lithuania, most people use Facebook here, which is very, very interesting. And I think, by the way, talking about that, I see most of you ask kindness, how do I contact you? You can contact me on Facebook. I use Facebook very, very often, much more than Instagram. Obviously, I'm coming back to Instagram now, but you can follow me on Facebook and you'll be able to send me a message there. The replies are very, very quick on Facebook. Okay, so just send me a message over there. But yeah, in Lithuania, most people use Facebook here, and not only for communication, but also information. We have, for example, our Foreigners in Vilnius page is on Facebook. Most of the groups and channels and communication channels where the people share information, all those groups are usually on Facebook. So you need to get Facebook if you want to keep up to date what is happening in the society, what is happening in your city, what is happening in your community. You would need to get Facebook. So I absolutely recommend you to download Facebook today. I know that for some people Facebook is outdated, but not in Lithuania. Okay, so better get that downloaded today, and welcome back on Facebook. So my next set of apps are for your financial money apps. All right, so in Lithuania, obviously you will need to open a bank account. You can't really do much in Lithuania without a bank account, because you need to access so many other websites with your bank account. Okay, so for your bank account, some of the apps or some of the banks that you can register with include Swedbank, Sebbank, Luminor, and so on. Okay, so you'll be able to go to those companies and register with them, and you will get your own account, and then you'll be able to download their own app. Okay, one of the easier banks, I wouldn't call it easier, but I mean, when it comes to use, when it comes to accessibility, when it comes to sending money interaction within Europe, one of the apps and one of the companies that I recommend and that I also use is Revolut. Okay, so you can get Revolut. You can literally download the app today, and you'll be able to set up your account without going to a physical location. Okay, for all the other banks in Lithuania, you need to come there physically. You need to come there to be able to get your account. But with Revolut, you don't have to go there in person. So check the description box for a link to get your Revolut. If you want to open Revolut, check my description box to be able to get your link, and you'll be able to register. For so many other apps in Lithuania, you need a Lithuanian bank account, because there is an app, for example, that is associated with most of your banks, and that app is called Smart ID. Okay, so this is one app that you will also be getting for your financial application management. So this is going to be very, very crucial. But once you go to your bank will guide you through the process, and you'll be able to get all those apps set up. So what is going in, what is coming in, what is coming out. And most of the bank apps also have, like, budgeting tools and so on and so forth, helping you to manage your finances, know what you're spending, what you're making, if you have enough money in your account. And getting those apps are absolutely crucial for you. So check them out today and make a choice of your bank, but definitely download Revolut. All right. Somebody just recently booked a consultation with me. Guys, don't forget that you can book a consultation with me right now. Okay. The link is in the description. You can absolutely book a consultation with me, and I'll help you, guide you. I'm going to insert a recent review that I got from one of my consultation appointment that I had. So make sure to book me today, and I'll be happy to provide you amazing professional services as that person got. Okay, moving on. I'm talking about apps. Yeah, talking about apps. A set of apps that you need is food. Okay, because who is not gonna eat? Who is not gonna eat? Okay, you need certain apps that help you get food very, very quickly. Some of the apps that I recommend that are very popular in Lithuania include World Food and Bolt Food. Okay, these two apps, they do offer very similar services. So you can order food, like already made food from restaurants. They also have Bolt or Wolt Market on the same app. Okay, so you can actually do grocery shopping on those apps. So those two apps, they function very, very alike. The only difference is that sometimes you might not find a certain restaurant in one of the apps. Okay, but both of them work very, very well, and they're very, very popular in Lithuania. Another very popular food grocery shopping app in Lithuania is Barbora. Okay, I'm sure that if you're watching YouTube, probably they're gonna do some ads right now on this app, on this video. But yeah, Barbora is one of the popular food grocery shopping apps that you can get. It's very easy to use. I use Barbara, I wouldn't say all the time, I use it quite often, to be honest. I use it often, especially if my week is busy, or like I'm going to order heavy things that I don't want to carry home. Especially now that winter is coming, sometimes you don't want to go outside, it's too cold, and you don't want to carry heavy things. Barbara is perfect for you, and they will deliver it to your door, okay? And you can pick it up. So Barbara app, highly recommended for you. And if you're going to any physical store, as I always say, make sure to get their own app, because then they will tell you if they're having any discounts for any price. For example, I'm talking about grocery stores now. They have other apps, okay? They have Iki, Maxima, and so on and so forth. You'll be able to download those apps, and you'll be able to see if they have any discounts. I think I've said it in so many of my videos. If you're going to the stores very frequently, then make sure to get their discount app, their discount card, or you can also get the discount card in your app. Other set of apps that we are looking at would be health and emergency apps for you. Okay, when you come to Lithuania, you want to be able to access your medical record when you start going to the hospital here, and also you want to be able to access any information about taxes that you are owing or that you need to pay, which in Lithuania we have what we call tax refund, that we do it every year, and you want to be able to access, especially if you are working in Lithuania. You absolutely need to know what is happening with your taxes, if everything is okay, if your employer is paying, or if you're owing any amount. Okay. So one of the apps that can help you do this would be Mano VMI. Okay, that's my VMI. And what this application literally does is to obviously manage your taxes. You'll be able to see all that information. There's also a section on the app that you can see your medical records, but personally I recommend you to go to isvekata.lt if you want to see your medical records, where you've been, the hospitals you went to, who is your family doctor when you register. You'll be able to see all this information. Like, you can find all your medical records. I mean, literally everything that the doctor said, all the medication that they recommended for you, everything that you've bought from the pharmacy, you'll be able to find it on www.isvekata.lt. But for now, those are the very important, basic, necessary applications for you to use once you arrive Lithuania. If you are in Lithuania watching me today, what apps would you recommend for people that have just arrived in Lithuania that I have not mentioned in this video? I think it would be great for them to know and to be able to use it. And also, I'm looking forward to reading as well, because maybe you're missing out on something and I would love to benefit from it as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can see I'm wearing a sweater because cold is here. We are now cold in Lithuania. It's getting cold. It's not snowing yet, but cold season is here. So please make sure you stay warm, protect yourself from any cold, and make sure, check out my video about Lithuania, how to stay winter something. I don't remember the video now. I'll link it in the description box. So stay warm, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Mwah.